2.
Alright, y'all. Season 1, Episode 5. We're doing a recap of last week, preseason game number 1. We're also giving you a preview of the Snoopy Bowl, Jets Giants since 1969. Also, got a special guest with me today. A little surprise for you guys.
Tight. Let's go, man. Let's go. Come on, we're prepared. We're prepared. One play at a time. Let's go do it together, man. Let's celebrate the moment. Let's celebrate the moment. Embrace it. Embrace it. We ain't running from it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Giants on 3. 1, 2, 3. Giants. Let's go.
All right, y'all. I got some help this time. I got my boy with me, Jim Jones. All right. So listen. I'm pulling all you Jet fans over. All right. Jim used to be a Jet fan.
Yeah.
All right. Now he's with the good guys. All right. He's Big Blue now.
Big
okay.
Blue all day.
All right. So all you Jet fans, you guys want to transition over? All right. Send me your application. Let me review your resume. All right. Let's do a background check. See where you are. All right. If you get past the background check, we can let you in the Big Blue.
Yeah, you can't take everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
you can't take all these.
Absolutely not. Not all of you guys. Not the gang green. Absolutely not.
For real.
Absolutely not. Just to recap last week, okay, Giants completed their first preseason game with a win up in Buffalo, 34-25. All right. Jackson Dart played really well. Marcus Bowe, right tackle, played really well. Abdul Carter also showed flashes of his greatness, right, with 3 rushes and 3 plays. So looking forward to seeing what happens this week in the Snoopy Bowl, all right? Yes, all right? Ever since 1969, the Snoopy Bowl has been in effect. The Jets did a lot of moves this offseason, right? They brought in Aaron Glenn, former player, right? Pro Bowler Aaron Glenn, right? Formerly with the Detroit Lions as defensive coordinator. So he comes over. What you think about the hiring with Aaron Glenn?
Actually, Aaron Glenn was my guy. I wanted them to hire him. I'm impressed. I was happy they hired him. Yeah, I'm hoping he can come up and get the defense going a little better, this season. Under Saleh, there was a hole for some reason.
Right. Jets come in with a 30-10 win up in Green Bay for their week 1, right? What you think about the game? Did you catch the game?
Yes, I did see some of the game, man. The game was interesting. Justin Fields had a rushing touchdown. I was impressed with that. Hopefully he gets to throw the ball a little bit more, though. Right. We'll see how the season goes. This week's going to be a good test, though. Right. Yeah. Justin Fields, what?
So Justin Fields. All right. So
yeah.
Justin Fields comes over from Pittsburgh. All right. I promise you, him and Russell Wilson did not text each other, all right, to say, let's both go to New York.
Right.
But it just so happens they both end up in the same market, both coming over from the Pittsburgh Steelers from last season, okay? So Justin Fields, how you feel about him running the gang green now?
Well, I like his skill set, but I think the Jets kind of took a loss as for arm strength.
Okay.
With Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers? Really?
Well, I think he's just a better passer.
Okay.
Okay. But now when you have Justin Fields, you can actually run more play action pass.
Yep.
The running game should be more effective. Breece Hall and Braylon Allen, they're going to get a chance to really run the ball.
Yep.
And I think if Justin Fields is, more design plays for him to run the football. Oh, and if he can throw for 3,500 yards this season and possibly run for 500 yards also, a combined 4,000, the Jets might be okay.
There are a lot of players that I do like on the Jets.
Right.
Brandon, you just mentioned one, Brandon Allen, number 0, came over from last season. Right,
Rookie.
Did a really good job. Right.
Yes.
Breece Hall, another running back you guys have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent player. I think he's one of the better running backs in the league. When healthy, when 100%, he's one of the better running backs in the NFL. Giants just wrapped up. They wrapped up the in-week practices, right, against the New York Jets. They won in day 2. Started off a little shaky for Big Blue at first in day 1 as far as offensively is concerned. But offensively and defensively in day 2, they definitely picked it up. We had some players return to practice, actually, after week 1 that were injured. Jalen Hyatt returned back to the field, as well as Drew Phillips with the shoulder injury, and Evan Neal also has returned back to practice. So really looking forward to seeing what Jalen Hyatt can do. I mean, this is his 3rd year now. Right. In the league. Didn't really get that much attention last year. Put on 20 pounds this season, in the off season. So
is that muscle?
All muscle. According to him,
Oh boy, I thought he went to the buffet or something.
According to him, he in the gym. So
20 pounds. That's gonna be
absolutely big difference, right? And then Drew Phillips, of course, he's healthy now. Well, at least hopefully he's 100% healthy around with the shoulder injury.
Right.
And Evan Neal's been turning some heads, man. Moving to guard, right? No longer playing right tackle, playing on the inside now. Mm-hmm. All right. How do you think about Evan Neal? Where do you think he might fit in?
I think he's definitely going to do well.
Yeah.
You know, especially with the pass rush, he's going to need someone to protect Russell Wilson this season. Yeah.
People that didn't practice, right, over the past 2 days, Malik Neighbors is still out with the toe injury. It's a big concern to me. I remember from the days when we had Plaxico Burress.
Yes.
Plax had his toe issue, so maybe it turns into you just don't practice during the week thing and you just play on Sundays. If that's the case,
right? If that's the case, as long as
get out there if you can. You know, get out there.
We're gonna need him this season.
Daquan Felton also is unavailable. Cam Scatterable still out, right? With
he's still out,
injury.
man.
So
right, but he gave some time for Mitchell to step in, number 25.
Right, Dante Miller. Dante Miller. Turbo, Dante Miller.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Number 25. Had a good week last week.
He sure did.
Some screen passes, some decent runs.
Yeah, I was about to say that,
Right, some good speed, some good elusiveness as well. So
the fact that he can catch the ball at the backfield, I thought was very helpful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he took some pressure off of Dart last week.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Trey Hawkins, Deontay Banks sat out for day 2. I think he had enough after day 1. All right, and then Tyler Nubin also left practice a little early. Nothing concerning there. As far as Tyler Nubin is concerned, he just left practice a little early.
Right.
And Marcus Bowe, rookie, right? Get into a skirmish already. Throwing elbows, throwing fisticuffs a little bit.
You love to see that from the rookies.
Yeah, you know, young boy, get in there. You know, get in there, all right?
Hungry, buddy.
Get in there with McDonald, all right? This next clip is Abdul Carter. Again, his athleticism is just popping off the film. Look at this swim move.
He's gonna be a big key for the defense this season.
Look at this swim move, Jim.
Yeah, that's
on the center, blows right by him.
Wow.
That would have been a sack, recorded sack, of course. So, yeah, man. So, Giants play the Jets this Saturday. Okay, 7 p.m. at MetLife Stadium. Looking forward to the game?
Yeah, I am. I really am. I can't wait to see Russell Wilson move the offense against his Jet defense because Jet defense is pretty good this season, you know? And I guess vice versa for Fields, too, to see what they can do with this Giants defense. Yeah, I heard a lot about them so far. I mean, a good defense for both teams can definitely help, especially the offense. The offense is, can be kind of light a little bit.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. So, one thing I would love to see this week, right, is the starters play a little bit more. This is the second week of preseason, right? They only get 3 games this year. Obviously, the last game, you're not going to play your starters just because, really, right? You want you guys healthy. But this is the second game of the preseason. I'm hoping the starters get at least a whole quarter in.
Right. Yes.
Hopefully a whole quarter in. That's what we're looking for.
You know.
Typically, it's this game where the starters do tend to play more just to get more reps in. All right. You look for anyone in particular to play this weekend?
Actually, Dart.
Jackson?
Yes, I really would like to see what he does this week against this defense. You know, he gets a little bit of burn.
Okay.
I can't wait to see because I'm excited to see him play sometime this season. Yeah. You know, but if the better the Giants do, the less we're gonna see of him.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, man, you brought up a great point. So I have now, right, all these new fans.
Right.
Vying with me.
And listen,
Jackson Dart should be starting week 1. Listen.
Yeah, let him know. Let him know, buddy. Let him know.
Let's simmer down. Let's all you guys, all right, let's calm down a little bit, all right? Yes, he had a good first preseason game.
Right.
However, that was his first preseason game. In an NFL uniform, okay?
Right.
So, come on. Let's pump the brakes a little bit here. Russell Wilson is our guy, all right? Pro Bowler, future Hall of Famer. I believe he definitely probably would be a future Hall of Famer.
I believe as well.
So,
yes.
Let's slow this down just a little bit, all right? Let's give Russell and his team a chance to gel.
Can we also add that he brings Sierra to me?
Oh, well, you know, you gotta add the popcorn.
Okay.
You can't watch a movie without popcorn. Come on. But you know, it's interesting to see just the reaction from the fans. There's excitement around the team this season.
Yes.
Right? There's a lot of energy around this new roster. So we're all looking forward to it. We're all really excited for 2025.
I'm hoping the Giants do well enough so Dabo can keep his job.
Yeah.
That, to me, that's the main thing right there.
Yeah.
As long as he can get maybe 500 season this season, that'll be...
Days we trust, man.
Yeah, that's my guy too.
Yeah.
I like
Brian
him.
Dabo.
I do like him.
I like
Yes.
Brian Dabo. Big fan.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you looking for anything in particular? Looking for any particular starters or anyone to pop out at you?
I'm looking for Russell Wilson to
Okay.
control the offense and hopefully score a touchdown this week.
Okay.
He did all right. It was just the penalties that held us back.
Okay.
Justin Fields too on the Jets side. I'd like to see him throw the ball maybe a little more.
Okay.
Another rushing touchdown will look pretty interesting if he can do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm curious, man. Hopefully the starters overall, this is game 2.
Right.
Game 2 in preseason. You only get 3 games this year. Right? We barely saw the starters play in game 1. Right? They only played maybe a series. Right? So game 2, I'm hoping the starters probably get at least a quarter.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Underneath their belt. We're gearing up. Before you know it, we're 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away from the opening game. Right? Against Washington. So we need more reps, in my opinion. I think we need a little bit more fine-tuning, right, for our starters. Make sure we're 100% ready to go out the gate. Okay?
Yes.
For me, starters, I still would love to see Abdul Carter out there. Brian Burns, I really want to give him some love as well. Brian Burns has had a tremendous training camp.
Yes.
So far. Yes. I know a lot of talk has been about Abdul Carter, but Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence as well have both had, really good camps.
Very
so we'll see.
Yes.
We'll see.
And the one thing I noticed last week too, it seemed like the Giants had depth on defense. So that's a huge plus because last season it seemed like they didn't have much depth on defense. Yeah.
One thing I would love to see us clean up as well is the penalties on offense and defense. All right, penalties again last year killed us.
Yes.
And once the second and third units come in, also show up a little bit more in tackling. Tackling also killed us all last year. Once our starters were out of the game, so I'd love to see how depth perform a little bit well as far as those two fields are concerned.
Yes, definitely.
Prediction? Saturday. Final score?
You know what? Oh, final score. I'm going to go 21.
All right.
17.
Low scoring. All right. Defensive affair?
Yeah, I think so. I think so this week, yeah.
21-17?
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'll go a little bit higher. I think it's going to loosen up after the starters come out.
True.
I say we go 27-24. Big Blue.
Big Blue. Definitely Big Blue.
27-24 Big Blue. All right? How about that? All right?
Let's try and get closer with this MetLife game here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Get 1 week, 1 year closer.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. All right?
Yes.
All right, you guys. Listen. Season 1, episode 5. My man Jim Jones. Thank you for coming by, brother.
Yo, thank you, brother. Right. I appreciate you.
Man.
I appreciate you.
All right?
Yes, definitely.
All right,
definitely.
Peace.
Peace.